All right, on the trail, heading to 18. First backpacking trip of 2025. The park has been closed like every weekend, and I was super sick, so we're getting back out here on the West Prong Trail up here in Tremont. Easton and Taylor with me. What's up, guys? Hey. We did a couple trips last year and just wanted to get out. I've got like a 35-pound pack on right now just because I'm bringing like a table and like 6 pounds worth of clothes because it's going to get down into the upper teens tonight probably. But here we are. It's only like 2 miles to camp, so I'll probably just check in once we get there because it's like a less than an hour hike. So see you at camp. Alrighty, we made it to camp and it's time to start setting up. Unfortunately, the campsite we wanted was taken. There's 3 other people there in the middle of January, so I don't know. I guess we're not the only crazy ones, but we're gonna go ahead and set up here. It looks nice. I mean, it's a nice little spot. I've seen this spot several times before, just haven't set up there. Taylor, how was the hike?
Good.
Good hike.
Yes.
Met some hippies.
Yeah, we did meet some hippies along the way. Guy from Townsend, yeah. He's cool though. All right, well, we're gonna get set up. We'll check in a little bit. All right, welcome into the tent. This is kind of my 2025 winter camping outfit here. Still inside the old Durston X-Bid 2. If you know me, I've probably already talked your ear off about this tent. It's like the best piece of gear that I've ever purchased. If you're thinking about buying one, do it. It's the best. I'll probably never replace this tent. So the tent stays the same. A lot of this I had last year, but Enlightened Equipment 10-degree quilt with the Thermarest X-Therm. It's got a crazy high warmth to weight ratio, so I should stay plenty warm tonight. Got the pillow in here. Yeah, pretty simple. Should be pretty warm. I don't think it's supposed to get much cooler than into like the upper teens tonight, so it's really not too bad, and I think the sleep system's good. Probably very, very close to 0, so gonna get all the rest of the stuff. I brought a lot of luxury items this trip just because it's only a pretty short hike and we're just here for one night, so making the most out of it. So gonna get everything else unpacked and get rolling here. All right, camp is set up. Here's my tent. I kind of went through it earlier, but I've got my new quilt, down jackets ready, pillow, pad, all my clothes, first aid, all that good stuff. Over here in the early stages of getting the fire started. Here's Easton and Taylor's setup.
She's a bitch to put up. So that's about 45 minutes.
Tent tour with Taylor. What do we got in here? Yep, first time setting up. This is first time setting it up, right, for you guys? Yeah. You join the trekking pole cult, though. You're gonna love it. Beautiful. Look at that. Lovely. All right, so we're getting the fire going. Started now, and then we're gonna go on a major wood mission. It's actually not too cold, really, at all. I don't think anyone's very cold. You guys cold?
Nope. No.
I'm not cold. But it's gonna get a little chilly tonight. But it's not windy at all, and the sun's out, which is really helping. So we're gonna go on a wood mission, and we'll probably check in when we make dinner. All right, stepped away from camp because I wanted to get a good shot of the water down here. It's really pretty. I just came down here to fill up my water filter and did all that. Got water for a little bit, but this creek is like really frozen. It's cool. I was walking on these sheets of ice. They're certainly thick enough to stand on. I mean, just looking across the way, they look to be several inches thick, but I mean, they're... Oh, that caved in a little bit, but not much. Now I'm starting to fall through a little bit. It's softening up as the day goes on, but it's really just more like a thick slush along. I mean, where I'm walking here, like, if I fell through this, I wouldn't fall into anything. It's like, you know, a couple inches of water here, just kind of all along the bank. It's really pretty though. I mean, it's got to get pretty cold for stuff like this to happen, which, I mean, we just had a full week with lows into the single digits, so I kind of want to go out and walk here, but I'm not going to. Yeah, this is all just kind of like ice crystals. It's not really solid. Okay, it's 6 o'clock and it's still light out, so that means the days are getting longer. Really nice fire going. Check in, Easton. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Great. Taylor was a little cold, but
Feeling great.
you're doing better now? Okay, good. But yeah, we're just hanging out around the fire. We already ate food. I had the mango sticky rice. It was really bad. Don't get the what's the brand? Ready Wise. Don't get Ready Wise sticky rice, and the mac and cheese was not great either. So I'd steer clear of Ready Wise. Mountain House is where it's at. So yeah, have a really good fire going. We're definitely gonna need to get more wood later, aren't we? It's about 10:30. We're going to bed. It's frigid. It's very cold. We'll check in the morning. It's been a great night. It really didn't feel too cold at all around the fire, but now that I'm, you know, in the tent, it's a little chilly for sure. But I'm counting on my sleep system to keep me warm, and see you in the morning. Morning. It's pretty cold. Not too bad though. I slept well. I'm under my quilt. Very toasty. Had some hand warmers going. Gloves. Pretty good night's sleep though. I had the down jacket and the hoodie and the gator over my face most of the night, so stayed warm. Got to get out of the tent and see if I can find some water that's not frozen. Pretty morning. I think we're gonna make some breakfast and probably pack up and get out of here. It's like 9 o'clock, so it's getting pretty late. But yeah, I think everyone stayed warm last night and kind of got the fire going again. So it's been a really good trip to this point. The water filter froze completely, which, I mean, I expected that, but time to keep this water on the heat for like 45 minutes for it to boil, and then make some breakfast and get out of here. So I'll check in probably when we're packing up. That works. All right, camp is packed up. We're ready to go. Everybody stayed warm. I think Taylor's still a little chilly though.
Just the toes.
But we're gonna put this fire out and then hike out and then check back when we get to the car. Yeah, it's cracking a little bit. Ooh, big crack. You got it, Taylor. Alrighty, back at the car. Pretty easy hike back. It's really feeling pretty warm out now. So, Easton, what do you rate the trip?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Taylor?
About an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Yeah, it was a little chilly, but it was great otherwise. We got lucky with the weather. At least it wasn't too windy. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the wrap. It's a good trip. And time to grab some grub and head back home. All right, back in Knoxville. Trip completed. It went really well. I've been just really itching to get out, so I needed that. Really good trip to 18. I think that was like my, I don't know, 5th or 6th time camping at 18. It's always a really good spot. As I mentioned in the video, there were 3 other guys staying at the one particular site that I really like, which is kind of the whole reason we wanted to go there, because the Park Service had been through there and left a bunch of firewood there for us to use and stuff, so we were kind of excited to use that, but they got there first, so they earned it. Other than that, I mean, it was a great trip. It was obviously a little chilly. You know, I don't know how cold it got exactly. I'd guess probably into like the low 20s, you know, in the late hours of the night and the early hours of the morning, but it didn't really get too bad. I mean, when the sun was out especially, we felt great, and really good trip, really good people, fun time, good fire, okay food, and yeah, just really excited to, you know, get back out there again. I mean, every time, I love winter backpacking and it's fun, but it just makes me miss the summertime more and more. So the days are getting longer, the temperatures are getting warmer. Next weekend in Knoxville, gonna be in like the high 30s at night, so I'll probably do another trip then. And you know, hopefully we can get some warmer weather before too long, get this winter going by quick. So I'll catch you in the next one. It was a really good trip. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.